So it's Fey Guide onto Zed, and that's like the kind of semi-brain thing. And then there's Fey Guide onto Lulu, and that's kind of like, you know, a little tiny explosion. And then there's Fey Guide onto Moose, and that's the like the massive galaxy brain play. Hey everyone, it's LoR here today with a Lulu Pix deck, as Pix was buffed up, so I was like, you know what, let's go give it a shot. Had some fun within a few games. This is a LULU ZED aggressive list, of course, with like Relentless Pursuit. I also wanted to give Inspiring Minter a try, and something that's kind of funny, if you do get 2 Inspiring Minters and a Moose, you can put it on Moose and then play Ghost on Moose with 1 Relentless Pursuit, and that is a turn, well, I guess 6 OTK. Yes, it'd be a turn 6 OTK at the earliest because you need the Ghost and the Relentless Pursuit, because 7 times 3 is 21. That is kind of hilarious in that regards. I mean, using Moose and Genevieve because they're just 2 fairly strong cards. Fey Guide gives Elusive, which is pretty funny with LULU ZED, as well as some of the other units. I had a lot of fun with this list. It's pretty cheeky, and I did pretty well with ladder on it, so I'm excited to share it with you all. Now let's go ahead and get on to the games. Against Nightfall aggro. I'm gonna get rid of everything. We need to have low drops against this list. No, Challenger's really nice too, though. Didn't quite get the low drop start I was looking for. I mean, they could just not develop here and attack me open, please, actually. Yeah, just do that, please. Just open attack. You know you want to, you have Diana, so you don't want to pass. If they pass, then I will be passing, obviously. I think they have Diana.
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
Nice Diana. What? I think I'm gonna play something. It's a heck no for me. Man. You know, just when people pause in certain ways, you just know. That's all I have to say. You just know sometimes. Well, this is pretty nice. If they could not use Unspeakable Horror, that'd be cool. I'm feeling pretty good because I haven't used it yet. I mean, they could be thinking, do I want a Fading Memory or something before I play my Unspeakable Horror? Which in that case, it's understandable.
Night flowers upon you.
Nope.
The promise of a new moon upon you, Runeterra.
It feels pretty good. Pale Cascade doesn't do enough. So that's always a good feeling. Felt like a really solid trade overall. Moosey. I can play Moose next turn. I can play Lulu with the Challenger.
Their scent travels on the night air.
I don't want to play Faye here. Can protect if I would like to. Do I care? I don't think I do. I mean, cause then it's either Protect or Lulu. I think Lulu's too good. We're gonna play Protect Lulu next turn. This is fine. Take 5? Okay, we'll take this. I mean, this is good with me. I'm actually a bit surprised that they took that. Alright, Pale Cascade makes more sense. I guess I shouldn't have taken it, since they thought about it. That's a decent misplay. I mean, there's quite a bit more damage to take, but yeah, I should have just let that go. Do that. Got the perfect top deck to fix it. At least the Pale Cascade's gone. Thank you, top deck. I appreciate you. Use Ghost on this Lulu. I will use the Fey Guide for Moose next. We won't attack with the 3-2 though. we go. It looks good to me. 2, 3. Hugify. So they can unspeakable horror this, but they're this dies regardless. That's all I really care about. I just want Nocturne dead. He's annoying. Diana's 1 off of leveling. Nocturne's a long way from leveling, but I still... Nocturne, don't want him around. Nothing to play on 4 is insane. Maybe they have a bunch of onlookers or something. So we'll play Greathorn, play Feyguide. Greathorn is very close to an OTK next turn. Like, really close. Annoying nonetheless. Could have passed there. Probably should have passed here and forced them to do something else because it's not activated anyway. And they can react to me better because I played that. But that's alright. And they're gonna pull Lulu? It's fine. The heal kinda sucks for me though. I would have thought they would have done more there. I mean, as much as I want to meme with the moose, Genevieve just... might be the better play. I'm 1 off of the OTK that way. Genevieve has to be better. I can also Relentless too. They don't have enough cards to really deal with this as much as I want to go for the cheeky win. Genevieve's just broken. This card. Man, War Chefs died for you, Genevieve. I feel so bad for War Chefs. Interesting. I want to play around Pale Cascade, kind of. Kind of. I mean, I have this anyway, but it's fine. I mean, they have to do something, right? Man, imagine if I had the Ghost instead of Fae. I would have gone for it. I would have had it. Interesting. Pretty surprised they did that, actually.
Steel is yours. Hold nothing back.
Pull this. Pull this. Because I want to Relentless. And I want another unit that can pull. I mean, they cut Unspeakable. So, hopefully that's not the case. Unspeakable would make me a little bit sad. This, though, this doesn't make me too sad. It's a bit tempting to keep the Greathorn up, though, because we have the riposte. So I don't think we'd make this trade. I think we want the riposte value. Also the potential of Fae. Because this open attacks, we let it go. Never mind. We got Ghost now. That changes things a little bit. What they draw can be spooky. Okay, that works out for us. We got another one? How much damage is this going to be? How much? I don't feel like mathing right now.
I'm not afraid.
I don't know about the decision to hold that back. So, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, Zeddy. Oh, Zeddy. Alright. So we know what's happening here. Ghost doesn't actually help Zed here because the shadow just gets blocked. But they have to have something that, you know, fading memory. What? I mean, I don't kill them yet, unfortunately. That actually kind of sucks. A bit spooky. It's some Nightfall card then, right? Pass, pass, pass.
All Solari fear the truth.
Fine. Doom?
Cygnus. How I
Mother, you're all right. What
Okay. That'd be the game.
for truth.
I am a true master.
Got him. Thank you, Moose. I appreciate you greatly. And there shouldn't be anything they can do for 4 each, so we're just attacking here. That's, I mean, that's a lot of damage. It was a pretty good game. Very back and forth, some fun aggro matchup. Ezreal in Twisted Fate. I would say an oldie but a goodie, but is it really? I don't know why I just discarded Zed. It didn't really make much sense, not gonna lie. It made no sense. I'm on odds. Like, this is the perfect time for Zed. Even more so against the Make It Rain deck, where I don't want to be playing these little munchkins. Wait, I just made the same mistake. Why am I not giving Moose all the attack? Moose deserves all the attack. Play Make It Rain. They must not have it. I was thinking tempo, 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 but what I should be doing is making their life hard with Moose. Okay, cool. I treat the Zed anyway like a good player does. Don't ask me how, it's just a skill that you learn when you get to Master Ladder. Fake Guide Lulu. Fake Guide Moose! No, that's the brain explosion. Just like the one meme. It's like, Fake Guide onto Zed. Yeah. Fake Guide onto Zed. And then it's kind of like, whatever. And, oh, whoops. So it's Fake Guide onto Zed. And that's like the kind of semi-brain thing. And then there's Fake Guide onto Lulu, and that's kind of like, you know, a little tiny explosion. And then there's Fake Guide onto Moose, and that's the like the massive galaxy brain play. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there, but I'm really sorry for that. And, opponent, I'm also a bit sorry, because that was pretty nasty. They still don't have Make It Rain, unfortunately, which was something that could have done quite a bit. They'll draw into the Make It Rain, no worries. Get rid of a Zap. Get rid of a Warning Shot. Because we do not want them to get to the Shark turn anyway. Fey Guide onto Zed? Lulu, though. That's PogChamp. We actually just pass here again. Because if they don't develop, they lose. It's simple as that. They don't develop, Zed kills them. They have to do something here. So, yep, there's a Thermo. And we say, okay, that's alright. We sigh a little bit, but Support, support, support. Yup. Yup, yup. If I do this, I just don't feel like doing math. So, if they Mystic Shot, then I'm sad. At this point, because I can just develop Moose after, I think I'm okay with this. And they have to have the Mystic Shot. Like, I have fine development after this. This open attack is just too much. Hey! Oh, I didn't get a GG. But yeah, the open attack was too much there, so I like the open attack there. Although, they could have definitely stopped lethal if they had the right cards. Unfortunately for them, they didn't find the Make It Rain, and that's, like, pretty important for Bilgewater. It's unfortunate.